Hey guys, Denise James here, and I have a quick question for you. Are you totally confused about how to do cold market prospecting for your home-based business? Seriously, I know there's a lot of videos out there talking about cold market prospecting and how easy it is, and oh my God, cold market prospecting, so I decided to have a little fun with this, but I'm going to break the video series down explaining from start to finish the whole process of doing cold market prospecting. So go ahead and stick around. Denise James, and today I'm going to talk about cold market prospecting. And a lot of people's like, oh my God, when you talk about it, people are like totally like or freaking out about it because there is a lot of videos out there that make it sound like, oh, it's so easy to do. Once you get started, there's people everywhere. There's no reason why you can't build your business. Well, the thing is that it takes practice. Just go and out with out and talk to a complete stranger who don't know who you are. Sure, there's an unlimited amount of people to talk to about your business, but you have to refine those skills so you can get people to be more comfortable with you, and they can be open to looking at what you have to offer as far as your business opportunity, your product or service. So one of the things I wanted to get into is when you get ready to go and maybe have the idea of talking to some people about your business, you don't get ready to get ready. And what I mean by that, I don't know if you ever heard the phrase of you prospect while you're out instead of getting ready to prospect to go somewhere to talk to somebody. And the reason being is that when you get in that mindset of, I'm going to get ready to talk to some people about my business, it kind of puts you in an unnatural state. The energy is kind of off and anxious. So if you're going to do something normal like go to the grocery store, go like for Walmart, for example, and you're going to go pick up a few things, that's more natural. And you might come across somebody and say, well, that person looked pretty sharp, or you see something that stands out about them. They have this, presence, or you might like something they're wearing, like a shirt example. I'm here in Texas, and Dallas Cowboys are pretty popular here. And then you're going to see everybody wearing, some Dallas Cowboys, jersey. So, you can use that as a conversation starter. Sports, or maybe you like their shoes, but make it sound natural and genuinely interested in them. Don't sound all weird like a robot. I like your shirt. And, they're going to think that's kind of creepy, or you're coming off like a serial killer, they're thinking you're trying to do something. So you want it to be natural and sincere, where it gets the person to open up to you, your prospect, and, be more want to interact with you as getting the conversation started. So I got my board here. And the first thing you want to do is tell them something nice, your prospect, about them. Because once you do that, they're going to be more open to hear what you have to say. And you can guide the conversation along a little bit better and building some quick rapport with them. And it could be a good icebreaker. So most people don't know this, but when you start the conversation with telling them something nice or giving them a sincere compliment, you did what is called the icebreaker. So I don't know if you can see that. I know I got horrible handwriting. So you just broke the ice with that person. So like I said, don't be creepy. Don't come off as being weird and they're going to think you're some sort of weirdo. Because I can tell you a story of, what was it, a couple years ago. I was in Walmart, and I think the rep belonged to one of those health and wellness companies, and he approached me about it. Of course, I already had my own business, but he just came up to me so fast and just blurted out whatever he was going to say and handed me a card without even, starting a conversation with me, finding out what my interests are, my goals, or anything like that. And it doesn't have to take too long to find out where that person's mind is at, just by asking them a couple questions and get them to talk, because people love to talk about themselves. That's one thing you really need to get through your mind, is they love to talk about themselves. So remember that if everything goes south and you're tripping over your script or whatever you're going to say, you can readjust, get back on that path, and just ask them a question about themselves. Hey, well, what do you do for a living? Or, how many kids do you have? Are you married? Or what kind of things you do here in Texas as far as, for fun? So if you're messing up and tripping over your script, when all else fails, ask them something that's going to get that prospect to talk to you, because people love to talk to them about themselves. So getting back to the story, because I don't want this video to carry on too long. But anyway, he just did not take the time to find out anything, just started blurting up his script that he was taught apparently by his upline, throwing me a card, and ran off to the next person to talk to. And I have got that sense that he was, a little, that energy of desperation. And it seems so weird. Somebody actually called security on that person. Yeah. So I guess they thought maybe he was trying to scam folks, or he was harassing, the way he was approaching people. It might have seemed like he was doing something weird, and it sent the red flag up. And so security, tracked him down, and I guess hopefully they let the guy go. But the way he went about it was the complete wrong way on how to get some people to talk to while you're out cold market prospecting. Because the thing is, you have to learn these skills, and these are basic gateway skills to experience some mastery and some results in your business. So this video, I hope, gave you a glimpse, an eagle-eye view on cold market prospecting, and go ahead and stay tuned for the next video.